Hello, everybody. Welcome to the wrestling conference. I'm Dwayne.
Alan,
No,
Justin,
no, no,
the
no, no,
goat,
no, 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 no,
Justin
no,
the
no,
goat,
no, no, no,
Pedro
no,
the
no,
goat.
no, no, no,
Come on.
no. They're not here. We're not doing that no more. If
No,
they
it's
want to be here,
Halloween.
if they want to be here, they can be here. You can't be multiple people.
No, it's Halloween, so they're behind me. The goat.
No, no. They
Happy
are.
Halloween.
They. Hello.
Oh, it's us.
Hi, Jeff. Go.
I'm Jeff McMahon.
Okay. And this is the Halloween episode of the wrestling conference. As you can see, I'm Thriller.
Trick or treat.
I'm wearing Naito.
And
All right,
I'm cool.
So this is going to be a different episode because it's Halloween.
Eddie Candy.
And,
Yeah, it has
so
more fun.
so let's just go with the Halloween thing, and that will be the Halloween Havoc NXT.
Halloween Havoc 2021.
What did y'all think about the special? It wasn't a pay-per-view, it was a special.
No, I thought it was a lot of fun. No complaints here. No complaints.
I agree with Jeff. It was actually kind of fun.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
There was
I
like
AEW.
there was a lot of no, there was a lot of cool character driven stuff. I enjoyed the Carmelo Hayes trick segments where they was running around searching for the NXT North American title. I thought that was hilarious.
That segment, right? You could have it wasn't corny, it wasn't like whack. It was just, I don't know, for some reason it was like well done.
I mean, I thought it was kind of corny, but that added to its charm.
Yeah.
I mean,
why
were they just like early '90s rappers?
I don't know.
They were just like Tupac.
Yo, what did y'all think about Toxic winning the women's tag titles?
Damn.
That was a great match. That was an excellent match.
That was a good match.
You know what? Toxic Attraction, they're not the best wrestlers on the roster, but I like the new direction that they're going, and I think NXT needed that for both divisions.
Yo, when they first came in, wasn't a fan. I was like, nah, I'm not liking it. And then as they progressed, I started to like them even more. And the same thing with Mandy Rose. I wasn't a fan of her. But it seemed like they gave her more time to shine and more to say more than she was when she was doing she had more freedom, more than she had on the main roster. I mean,
yeah, you can tell.
The WWE developmental, because we all know what the main roster is.
Oh no, yeah. And, WWE developmental, like they kept cutting her legs out from under her for whatever reason.
And they kept putting her
whatever she would give her, she kept getting over, like her storyline with Otis. They were over. Then they killed them.
Yep.
Yeah. And then they kept pairing her with Dana Brooke. Then I think they paired her up with Natalya, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was not it was Natalya, and then they also paired her up with oh man, what's her name? She's the not the general manager, but forgot her name.
Ooh.
That's not coming to me.
I know she was paired up with Sonya. Is that what you're talking about?
Sonya, yes, she was paired up with her and stuff like that. But it seemed like I'm glad she's able to have more freedom. She's the leader of her own group. Not just that she's the leader of her own group, she's the new NXT Women's Champion.
She's shined. We actually saw her real skill, basically.
That's true. And her group had the gold.
They have all the gold. They fulfilled the prophecy.
That was their destino.
Oh man, that ladder match was great too. That ladder match was awesome.
It was.
Even Shirai took a crazy bump from that ladder, bro.
Jeez, she bounced off of it.
Yo, she did. I thought she was hurt. That's what the ref went running to check on her. I was like, I did it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, she looked like a rag doll. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That shit did not break, son. She just bounced off. I never seen anybody bounce off a ladder. She went, I was like, damn. That was bad. But it was a good match.
How y'all feel about MSK losing to Imperium?
You know what? That was a good match. I like that match. But
No.
like you said, people were getting tired. People were getting tired. So, get
I
some
mean,
video.
I feel like MSK's booking has been hit or miss, and there's some other stuff that's happening like backstage that that's causing MSK to get booed. But no, that was a great match, and I think it's been a long time coming for Imperium.
So now
I agree.
MSK needs to turn heel. They need to turn heel. They need to go back to their roots.
Well,
They
they
need to get
boy,
their-
they
Yeah.
boy, Trey got the X Division champion, which is crazy how he won the X Division championship and he lost the tag titles.
You know what that means? You know what that means? When Trey loses, he gotta go back. He gotta go with his boys so they can dominate.
So I can dominate.
But even though we know that Trey Miguel is kind of a piece of shit. So
Jeez, Alan.
Yo, so what about the Braun Breaker versus Ciampa?
or you mean versus Kratos?
What the? Yeah, versus Kratos.
Man,
Rex
I like
Steiner
that match.
versus Kratos.
I like that match, but when Jeff asked if it was a good choice to have Ciampa take the title, I'm like, yeah. He's not ready yet. He's not ready to hold that title.
No,
It was
he only
I don't
had
know,
like
it was a hell of a match. It was a good match. Very good match. But it's not ready. It's not his time yet.
yo, the thing about that is like I think this was like his fifth match there. I think it's
Yeah.
like his fourth or fifth match there. So he wasn't too early.
I mean, it's too early,
Definitely
but
too
you
early.
can tell it was too early, but you can tell he established himself, as a main eventer.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
he's gonna get better. Not just that.
Of
I
course.
read that he's on tour with SmackDown.
Oh my
no.
God, no.
I mean, that could be hit or miss. If they're using that as a learning experience for him, great.
Hold on.
But if
He's
they're-
not
if
the
they-
only he's not the only one that's on tour. Walter's
else?
on tour with SmackDown too.
Who, Walter?
Yeah.
But I thought Walter said he wasn't going to wrestle in the States. He was going to stay over there in England.
I don't know. But he's on tour with SmackDown.
Damn, Walter in SmackDown? That wouldn't be bad.
That'd be
I
scary.
mean,
Damn. Could it be Walter that would take the title from the tribal chief? I wouldn't mind.
No, that's just how that's another parallel universe. Because if it was like that, if I was to bring Walter into SmackDown, he would be dominating everybody.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
they're not going to use Walter like that. He's going to be hanging out with Cesaro.
Oh, Jeff. I know,
his
Jeff.
buddy.
I know. Damn, Jeff.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
This is our universe. This is our
Yo.
universe.
The crazy thing. I'm glad you said that, Jeff, because that's who his opponent is on tour.
Oh, damn. I mean, I bet those matches are going to be amazing, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as hard hitting, but it's going to be good.
No, I mean, back to Braun Breaker. Yeah, that's an excellent match. You can tell he has a lot of potential. Like he even did the Frankenstein and everything. But
He did the most ironic thing is he did the same thing his uncle did.
Yeah. Frankensteiner.
Not that.
That's cool.
He jumped and missed. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or was it an accident, because he literally did the same thing. It's like he tried to jump but slipped.
No. So he was going for his father's finisher, the jumping bulldog, and I think he got ahead of himself. He was getting too high. You can tell. And he slipped.
And he slipped. It's okay.
But
It happens.
But
It happens.
Jeff,
Did
Jeff,
great.
it looked just like when Scott did it. When Scott tried to hit Test from the back and he slipped.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, did WWE really go back and be like, yo, we need you to do like you did, like your uncle did, and slipped? So I'm like,
No.
this can be. But it was good though. I like it. He is, like I said, he's going to be the face of NXT.
Oh yeah, no, that's what they're going for. I mean, look how many moves Ciampa had to use to put him down.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. Yo,
I like it.
that well, I forgot the guy's name, but that was the Usos brother, right? He looks just like them,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah,
That's that's the younger brother.
Damn, son, he looks just like when I saw them, I was like, even the people going,
yo,
so
you ain't see it? Yo, when they were chanting Uso, he's like, yeah, you damn right, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
yeah. He
snap.
said, I was like, oh, he's ready. He's ready to join the bloodline. He's ready.
You know, the Usos already came on Twitter. They was like, yo, we see like we got a new member to the bloodline.
Oh, damn, already.
So like I told y'all, if I'm telling you, if the Usos turn on Roman and they bring their brother up, they are the real bloodline because they real brothers.
The real brothers.
I'm just saying. But I like it. I like it. You know,
What,
he's
what,
gonna be
what a, oh, go, Dwayne. Keep going.
no, I was saying like he's gonna be good because you know the old man loves Samoans, so he's gonna be good.
Yo, what about Kyle's friend?
Oh, they were.
I'm
I
not
mean,
talking.
they,
No. That trip was stupid. Like, yo,
they were
if
having.
I had to pick,
Hold on.
anything that was dumb, it was those stupid backstage segments that was like rare, and it was cringy as hell too with the dude when he was looking for the ladies and stuff. I'm like, no.
Dwayne, what are you talking about? That man is the future. He's a future WrestleMania main eventer. What are you talking about? People love him.
Did,
People
did you
love
see
him.
Kyle? Did you see Kyle when he had the stupid mustache? That's what he was doing next to him. It was just like, I don't know what the yo. I'm like, yo, I can't. Kyle,
Guys,
I,
I want to point out that was the man who kicked Adam Cole out of NXT.
It's not his, yo, son, it's not his fault. It's the booking, man. It's the booking.
Yeah, I know.
Yo,
it's not
Alan,
Kyle's
I
fault.
totally agree with you. They dropped the ball on Kyle badly.
yo, when I
It's
saw
not his
that
fault.
when I saw that scene, I was laughing. I'm like, damn, he got so low, so low.
Kyle
Oh
needs
my
to turn
goodness.
heel, son. He needs to turn heel and beat that dude. He needs to turn heel.
That's
He
the
needs
only
to
way to
turn
fix it. Turn
ASAP.
him heel.
Oh
him
my
heel.
goodness.
Just turn him heel.
Yo,
I want the yo Jeff. I want the old Kyle with the title.
Yeah, me too, Alan. Me too.
That's the one that I want. That's the one that I want.
You know, at one point I thought this is the man who's gonna take down Karrion Kross, and now we have this
yeah.
Oh, son, I heard that they're gonna change Cross.
again.
He's gonna be wearing suits and crap like that. He's gonna be like a
Uh,
psycho. He's gonna be like a psychopath or some crap like that.
I
oh
mean,
boy.
maybe he's gonna be a Bearcat.
Oh my goodness. Yo, they got rid of his first name. Now he just called Bearcat Lee.
Ah,
And then they changed his song. They changed his song. It's a freaking bear roaring. It's a bear roar. I'm like, I can't
they're really punishing Keith Lee. They're really punishing him.
punish him for what?
That's what you get for getting sick.
No,
Oh
that's
my
what you get for not
goodness.
selling your name, for not selling his soul. Oh, later, folks.
Oh my goodness. It's so bad, yo. I'm like, I can't. This is why I say Raw happens.
Now, but so supposedly people are saying that he might be the leader of the Hurt Business.
Who?
What? All right, who? What? The?
How they
I
saying
don't know.
this? Who is saying this?
The fans.
It's those
Oh man,
weird.
freaking news.
That's stupid. That sounds dumb.
Well, someone
That's
named
weird.
Bearcat as the leader of the Hurt Business.
Yeah, it sounds stupid. And then he looks dumb. I can't wait. I'm
The Hurt
sorry.
Business reunion has been a bum. Like I heard that Bobby doesn't even hang out with them anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be Lee. He's gonna be Keith Lee being the leader of the Hurt Business now.
Bobby Lashley wasn't even on Raw.
No, yeah, but I've heard from prior episodes like Bobby does not even communicate with the Hurt Business.
You see, so that's what's gonna happen. Bobby's gonna go back to by himself, and
Bobby only communicates with them through MVP because MVP is not there.
Oh wow.
So when MVP gets there, he'll communicate through MVP to them. If MVP is not there, nah, y'all can stay over there.
That's messed
Be
up.
good, but y'all can stay over there. But Jeff,
Yeah,
you could talk about AEW.
All right, so AEW Dynamite happened, and it was a lot of fun. You had a lot of great matches. If you appreciate good wrestling,
I mean, yeah. Like I said, I agree, Jeff. CM Punk and Bobby Fish was a good match. I loved it.
that was good. I mean, you know, CM Punk has, I don't know, he has like this Bret Hart thing going to him recently.
Which Bret Hart? Which
Bret
era
Hart
Bret
in his
Hart we
prime.
talking about?
Bret in his prime. not WCW Brett.
What? You don't like whining WCW Brett?
No, nobody
That was
likes that one.
fun. That was fun because he continued his character from WWF and he went to WCW and did the same character.
No. You see, WCW Brett was directionless and lost, like Finn Balor.
Yeah, it's true. It is true,
No,
Jeff.
I don't want to keep harping on that, but Bobby Fish versus CM Punk was a great match. I don't know, that was weird how Bobby kicked out a 3.1. Like, was that a botch to you, Alan?
I think that was a botch. I think it was. It was. I think it was.
Yeah, because like
it looked awkward because CM Punk was
really awkward.
Because CM Punk was looking at the referee like,
yeah,
like what do we do next? Like, are we still going? Are we still doing it? And the referee had to tell him like, no, it's over. He goes, oh, okay.
Nah, that was a botch, bro. That was a botch.
yeah, because like they didn't follow up.
No, hold on. Is it really a botch if he literally popped out in the last second to 3 after 3?
No,
I mean, Bobby Fish can use that like for a rematch and be like, yo, you know what? I kicked out.
Oh no, it's done. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's a botch. If someone goes for 3 and I popped out, that's not a botch. That's just like he popped out of it, but he wasn't fast enough to beat the count. But just that the way it looked, how the way CM Punk looked at the referee, he looked at the referee like, yo, are we done or do we continue? And the referee told him like, no, you're done. You're the winner. And he was like, oh, okay. It was good on Bobby Fish. It was good on Bobby Fish joint, but it's just that CM Punk looked like he didn't know what was going on.
No,
He's
I mean,
old, 7 years. 7 years. He forgot the wrestling tricks.
I mean, you rarely ever see that unless they're like a supernatural character,
No,
like the Undertaker or somebody trying to protect.
But I'm saying it was good though because Bobby was still selling it on the floor. It's not like he just popped up; he was still selling it.
Oh no doubt, yeah.
So it wasn't a botch. It was good. It's just that CM Punk made it look like it was awkward because CM Punk didn't know what was next. But I liked it. It was an amazing WWE match.
I mean, with that, you call it a WWE match, but you could apply that same criticism to Bryan Danielson versus Suzuki because that wasn't that fast.
No, that was a New Japan match.
Hitting.
No, yeah, that was a New Japan match.
Those guys didn't even take a ground bump or anything. They were just beating the shit out of each other.
New Japan match.
No, that was a New Japan match. That was a New Japan. The Japanese would have been going, Daniel! That would have been screaming.
Nah, it was that match that we saw was Suzuki. That was a New Japan match. That match we saw on Wednesday, that was a W style match. Because I'm not bumping it. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was good. No commercials or interruptions, no nothing, straight through.
So let's go to the best match, to the best segment. You already know who it is?
Yeah, I can talk about that.
You know who it is?
Cody?
Yeah, Cody.
Yes.
Alan, man, I don't even care about the Cody stuff, to be honest. I don't even care.
Come on, Jeff. That's the new Cody. You know, he got motivated.
He's not turning. He's not turning. I'm not turning. I'm not turning.
He's not turning, but that video that I saw, oh, look who came. Look who came late. You're late. And then they beat him up, and then that girl told him to call him a piece of shit and slap him.
Alan, you finally saw it?
Yeah. I was like, what the hell is going on? That made no sense. It's like, oh, nice of you to show up. And then that girl was like, you piece of shit, and slapped her. I'm like, what the hell was that? And then they jumped up. Then Arnold was like, yeah, keep it going. When you in a wrestling match, they come at low angles and they beat him up and then they go hit him in the face and he started being like, guys, what the hell is this guy? He was bleeding. I'm like, damn. Cody bleeds for everything.
I don't know if they're probably trying to like be serious with this whole feud. I just find it hilarious.
No, they were trying to motivate him. But I'm like, I was like, damn, Cody bleeds in segments too. He was bleeding from his mouth. I was like, the hell is this, guys?
Yeah, but Cody did what he does best. Again, preaching to the crowd, which the
Wait, hold
crowd
on before
didn't
that.
care.
Wait, before the preaching, you know when they threw him in the ropes, his brother tried to trip him. His own brother tried to trip him.
That's how you show up, you piece of shit. Yeah,
Dwayne, like you said, Dwayne, he does it for the people, but he's not gonna turn. He has a daughter, Dwayne. He has a daughter. He has a show. He can be healed.
So does
he can be doing
wait,
no
hold up,
DNXT.
hold on. So does Seth Rollins. But he went there and he basically went into another man's house. He went there, even though his family wasn't there, he basically went to his house and almost tried to kill a man. But
You
he
know
has
what?
a daughter.
Well, you know what? But not Cody. Cody, that's his first daughter. Cody wants to go on the light path. He wants to
Well,
go to the light.
hold on. That's Seth Rollins' first daughter too,
Well-
first child.
Well, so in Cody's eyes, Seth's a piece of shit.
What the? I mean, that's Seth's entire gimmick, being a piece of shit.
Well, that's why. But you see, that's why Cody doesn't want to go in that road because he saw how Edge did it. He's like, Edge. He saw Seth. He's like, Seth, you're a piece of shit, Seth. I'm not gonna do that. I want when Liberty sees my video. When Liberty sees my video, I want Liberty to love his dad and not hate him.
Alan, I
So-
feel like you put more thought into this than AEW did.
So that means his daughter's gonna really love Stardust. Oh, pumpkin.
Wow, Halloween episode.
You see, there you go, Dwayne. You see, his daughter's gonna love Stardust. He's like from Stardust to the American Nightmare. His daughter's gonna be proud. While Seth's daughter's gonna be like, Dad, why you did that, Dad? You went to somebody's house. Why you did that to Edge? Uncle Edge. You see?
Alan, I mean, you know, Seth poked out Aleister Black's eye and tried to kill Rey Mysterio. There's not much to be proud of.
Not just that. Hold on. Not just that. He also betrayed his friends.
He betrayed his friends.
Yes, he betrayed one of his other friends by cashing in his money in the bank and stole his glory at WrestleMania.
You see? You see that? So all those videos, you see, even though Liberty's gonna see the ROH and then Cody's gonna be that was dark days, baby, dark days for Daddy. But in AEW, Daddy did right. He atoned for his sins. There you go. There you see, I did it. See, right there.
Alan, like I said, I think you put a lot more thought into this than AEW ever did.
I'm helping them out. People booed them and stuff, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Don't boo Cody. He's just fighting his best.
Yeah, I'm just disappointed that they're continuing the Malachi Black Cody stuff.
Man,
Now they're involving Andrade and Pac.
No, you know what? That feud should have ended in New York City. When Black beat him, Black should have, like you said, Black should have moved to somebody else. A lot of people were saying the same thing. He should have moved on. But of course not. They're gonna keep going. And now, like you said, they have Andrade, which makes no sense. They put Pac in there, makes no sense. I don't know what's going on now. I don't know. It's weird.
They're trying to make Cody to look like a good guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you know what's gonna happen? Pac is gonna betray Cody. It's gonna be Cody. Cody's come on. They were training Cody. He's gonna go 3-on-1. And he's gonna beat them all three of them.
Oh my God, Alan.
Why you ask? Because if you watch the video, they train him for that. Cody, they're gonna come at you at every angle, so it's gonna be ready.
Oh no, Alan, you're right. Alan, wow.
So when Cody wrestles, he's gonna be looking at Pac. He's gonna be like, I don't trust you. I've been trained to this. I'm being trained. And then Willie's gonna boo him.
What the?
He's gonna do the double special, double crossroad.
Wow, double crossroads.
I don't know.
Like a double springboard cutter.
Yep. Yo, I hate that move. He looks so
Alan,
slow.
Me too, Alan. Me too.
I was like, you should stand there. And it's funny because you got the guy waiting for him. I'm like, that move's so
Hold
dumb.
on. But he learned it from his teacher.
Oh,
Did you forget?
oh
Did you
God.
What you said, Jeff?
Oh no, which teacher? Randy?
Randy Orton. Who else? Who else?
That's a terrible move. It's so slow.
Yeah,
Oh.
God, yeah, that move sucks.
But Jeff, continue talking about AEW.
Wait,
Oh
Jeff,
yeah,
come on. The main event. I like the main event. I liked it.
I mean, yeah. Before we get to the main event, Sammy versus Ethan was good. There's not much to say about it. It was just a good match.
Come on, you know what? It's like I said, Ethan is
It's not
done.
much. It's not much to say. What are you talking about? The Inner Circle reunion. They came back together again.
Wait, hold on.
They got back together 2 weeks
before the
ago.
reunion, what I say is that Ethan, my boy Ethan is stuck. He's stuck in the darkness right now. He's stuck in a whack group. He's not gonna win nothing.
Oh
Well,
man,
but you know what? Well, you know what I can say. At least Ethan gets, he gets TV time because
At least he
Scorpio
gets
doesn't even
TV
wrestle
time.
no more. He don't even wrestle no more. He's a lackey.
I think I hate to say this, but I see Ethan as more of a tag team guy.
Jeff, but he was Impact champion.
No, he was tag champ with Josh Alexander.
Oh, sure, yeah, you're right. He never became champion.
In the North.
Damn, that sucks.
I don't even think he became a Evolve champion. Ever.
I think he did. No, he
Oh,
didn't.
Eventually?
No, he did. Yeah, he did. He did.
Because
When he
I
had that feud with Darby, he won the
Oh,
champion.
all right.
He
Because I
did.
remember like he had some beef with the booking there, and that's why he wanted to leave. They would never elevate him.
I mean, he did.
Yeah.
It's just like right now in AEW,
Yeah, I mean,
it's
you
what
know,
he's at.
it's overcrowded. Like Alan, at least he's getting TV time.
I know, right? At least. like Dwayne said, an awesome group that I thought they're broken up, since they do their own thing. They came back on Halloween. I was happy. The Inner Circle, baby.
I mean, they got back together last Friday, which is why I didn't bother to like bring it up.
No, Jeff, no, that don't count. It's like it count on Wednesday. They were all together. They all did the middle finger, the salute. They all did the salute and stuff. It was cool. It's cool. I like it. It's fine. Jericho, his team, reminding people that they're still together. It's family. It's a
I know
bond.
family values. I
All
mean,
right, so got nothing to say. Like Dwayne said, got nothing to say. So I
the main
guess
event,
it's gonna be the Inner Circle versus those people
American
again.
top team. Yeah,
I guess.
at Full Gear.
Oh, that's gonna be a slobber knocker. I can't wait.
I mean, so let's get into the controversial main event.
I liked it.
I know, I like-
event.
I liked it too. I didn't see like the issues with it aside from them being dressed for Halloween.
It's okay. It's okay, Jeff. That's indie stuff, like Dwayne said. It's true. That's what they do.
I explained it, right? So the reason why I didn't like it is because AEW have their own wrestling style, just like WWE have their own wrestling style. So if WWE was to pull that off, what would they say, Jeff? If WWE did that?
It sucks.
I mean, it depends because the last time WWE did something like this was like way back in 07.
No, they didn't. No, they did this. They did it Friday.
They did.
They had a pumpkin match.
Dwayne, educate me.
They had a pumpkin match. It was a tag team. It was a tag team match between. Was it a tag team? I'm not sure if it was a tag. I think it was a tag team match.
It was Nakamura
Nakamura and Bogues versus Happy Corbin, and I forgot the other dude's name. And it was a pumpkin match. It was a pumpkin match, and it was doing all these weird shenanigans. Now, when that happened, a lot of people were saying this is stupid, this is dumb. Why is WWE doing this? They could have skipped this. They shouldn't have did this. Blah 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 blah. Now, mind you, WWE does this only 3 times a year: Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yep.
That's the only time they do that shenanigan stuff, right? And still to this day, fans always be like, "This is stupid. Why are we doing this?" You already know when the Thanksgiving thing comes up, you already know what they're gonna have. You already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a turkey Thanksgiving match. You know what's gonna happen. But what do the fans always say? This is stupid. Why they keep doing this? Blah blah blah. But let me take you back.
Wait.
Let me take you back. Let me take you back to the year 2000. Oh man, we haven't heard this person's name in so long. Luther Reigns. When he went there and he was getting his food, I like peas. I like mashed potatoes.
Oh God.
I
like all the. I ain't have no Thanksgiving. I was in prison. I was serving time. Do you remember that?
Dwayne, I think I think we all love that segment.
Yeah,
That was an amazing segment. That was an amazing segment. But we don't get stuff like that. Now we got people slipping on pies and slipping on food, and it's different. It doesn't make any sense.
Wait, it turns to a food fight every single year.
Wait, hold on. I remember another one when they had like a food fight, and who was sitting up under the table eating chips?
Oh, please tell me. This sounds hilarious.
Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was sitting there eating chips while everyone was having a food fight. Stupid shenanigans. But when AEW does it, it does no wrong.
No, wait,
It's
Dwayne,
accepted.
Dwayne, there's the difference between the Elite facing the Dark Order while wearing funny costumes for Halloween, understandable.
No, I
versus
get it.
Shinsuke Nakamura and Boogs versus a man named Happy Corbin and Riddick Moss. A match that we've seen about 30 times this year alone.
That is true.
No, but I'm not upset about it though, because it comes with it. I know it's Halloween. I know it's gonna be a Halloween match. But my thing is this. So my whole gripe with this, right? And I came to an understanding of it to the point where I was like, you know what? I shouldn't be this way anymore. Why? Because that's WWE and AEW does this. But AEW is a indie-based wrestling show, which they always do this stuff. So I shouldn't be sitting there hating on it because that's what they do.
I mean, I don't think there's a hypocrisy between the fan bases. I just think like one match on paper sounds a lot better than the other.
That's also true.
Like
no,
I don't
Jeff, I agree to the whole thing.
Yeah.
I just had to change my thoughts for a minute because I was like, yo, this is stupid. I hate it. But then I sat there, I was like, light bulb. Huh, I get it now. I get it.
Like if the New Day fought the Usos and they were wearing funny costumes and they had this big Halloween themed match, I think people would have been okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it fits their characters too. Not so much the Usos, but the New Day. Yeah.
They did do it, but still people still talked about it, Jeff. That's what I'm saying. When WWE does it, because there was a time when New Day had a turkey match with Cesaro. I forgot who the other person was. I think it was Cesaro and someone else. I don't know who it was. Yeah, there it is. And they were slipping and sliding, and I believe someone had a turkey on their head and all this other crazy shenanigans, and everybody was like, "No, I mean, this is not working.
People have fun there. So
this is not working." Yeah, but I'm just talking about how the internet is. Nah, this is stupid. Why we watching this? Is blah 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 blah. But it changed. It switched. But it switches when AEW does it too. It's like, no. I love this. This was amazing. This was the best match ever. Oh my god.
I mean, in my opinion, AEW's jokes are actually funny. WWE's comedy is very forced and catered to one person.
I know.
The match was good though. The match was good.
I mean, and not only was this like a fun match full of wacky costumes and whatever, it forwarded a storyline too. The Adam Page, Kenny Omega stuff.
Yay.
Which I think Hangman's gonna win.
I mean, Dwayne, it's the least I can ask for out of a TV show.
I get it. I understand. I didn't say it was bad. I just so it's not even the costumes and stuff like that. It's just that the stuff that we see all the time, they do the same thing all the time. But I said to myself, turn your brain off. It's AEW. That's what they do. So it's one of those things. Just like it's like a horror movie, Jeff. When I see stupid people doing stupid decisions, if you see your doors open, you look at it and close it, and be like, I'm gonna take a bath in the middle of the night by yourself, all alone, with candle lights. And then you hear a creak and you be like, who's there? And then you go and look around your house in pitch dark. Don't turn no light on. when you do turn the light on, for some reason, your electric bill is off. And then on top of that, you live far, 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 far away from town. So you can't call nobody. It's weird to me.
I mean, Dwayne, you didn't smile when you saw Hangman Page dressed up as the Stay
No.
Puft Marshmallow
No,
Man.
I did
I mean, I
because
did. I did smile. It
Jeff,
was funny.
Okay.
Jeff,
Oh, okay.
Jeff, hold on. Jeff, from jump, I already knew it was Hangman Page. I should have wrote that in the message. I should have known it was him. Because when he beat up the what was it, the reindeer? What was he?
Yeah.
I think it was the reindeer. I forgot what he
Yeah.
was. Like they was beating him up and he wasn't fighting back. So I'm like, that's not
Oh, no,
Hangman Page. And
I mean,
I
we can all
just
talk.
knew.
No, no. You know
I
when
just
he was
knew.
getting beat up, you can hear that he was screaming, going, "Guys,
Yeah.
guys, it's me!"
Yeah.
And they still did it.
Okay, Dwayne, I'm gonna go back to the example I always go to. See, this was a silly stunt for a Halloween episode, and it still progressed the storyline. Let's take it back to Extreme Rules. Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns.
Oh my goodness.
I want to go back.
This man gains his demon powers or something. He starts flopping like a fish. It looks really stupid, by the way. he goes to the top, and the top rope collapses, and he loses.
Jeff,
Hold
like
on.
I put in
Jeff,
the chat.
hold on,
Jeff,
Jeff.
like I put in the chat, Jeff. His demon powers cost him the match. He was too powerful.
Hold on. But
That-
Jeff,
Alan-
hold
Alan-
on.
Alan,
Hold on,
They never
Jeff.
addressed it ever again.
Jeff, hold on. When they complain, what did they complain about Finn Balor? I mean, did they complain about the demon getting his powers back, or did they complain about he just fell?
They complain about all of it.
No, they complained that he fell. No one said nothing about how he just became like a super demon. No one talked about it. But only thing they talk about is the fall.
I mean,
No,
I'm
dead. No, I'm dead serious. No one brought up anything about when he became super demon.
No, I like
No
when he
one
became
brought
super
that up.
demon, Jeff. Jeff, you
No
like when he
one
became
brought
super
that
demon,
up.
Jeff?
No, because he didn't do anything different. He just went to the top rope.
No,
He
Jeff, he
fell.
Jeff, he beat up the Usos. He gained power, all that demonic power. He beat up everybody, and when he went to the top rope, it was so much pressure that the rope broke. That's it. That's I explained it. That's it. I'm done. There you go, Jeff. I
Did
gave
they
you
ever
closure,
explain
Jeff.
it?
No, they didn't.
That's what
They
happened.
never explained it. They
I-
never
I-
explained it.
I pointed it out because there's a difference between silliness for Halloween and
Jeff.
stupidity on your main pay-per-view.
Jeff, it's unsolved mysteries. It's part of the unsolved mysteries, Jeff.
No,
We're
Jeff.
never gonna find out what happened.
I mean, that's what happened, Jeff. He was so much power. He had too much power and rope broke. Happens.
All right, so
Wow.
this has nothing to do with Halloween, but we have to address it. What is going to happen to ROH?
I
Well-
think it's finished.
They're going out of business, man. That's it. I mean, they're not going out of business. Like they're taking a break. They said they're taking a break for the first quarter of next year, and then they're gonna come back. So basically, it's like they're gonna redo their image. The sad part is that all the people who are employing ROH, starting next year, they're all gonna be let go. So
Yeah, I
kinda
mean,
sucks.
What you said, Jeff?
no, I mean, they say they're gonna relaunch or whatever, but if you're releasing everybody out of the contracts and you're trying to sell off your tape library, that doesn't sound like you're
I
trying to
know.
relaunch.
That's
Hold up.
the same thing I wrote in the chat, because it's like they're firing everybody. They said they're gonna come back like in the second quarter of next year, but you're selling your whole library collection to the highest bidder, which to me that doesn't seem like you're gonna come back.
Well, hold on. Here's the crazy thing, right? So you say they're gonna release everyone from their contract, right?
Yeah.
They said they're gonna release, but they still gonna continue paying them until their contract till it ends.
Because
Yeah.
you know what's going on, Dwayne? There's some people that their contract goes longer.
No, I get it. But
from
hold on.
that.
But hold on, but here's another thing, right? So you're gonna release everybody, but you're still gonna continue paying them because of their contract. Because if you don't do that, all of them are gonna sue the crap out of them, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
So let's say, so they released them, right? Let's take WWE out the equation because WWE is never gonna sign none of these people, right? So now you have AEW, Impact, NWA. I probably could put New Japan in it, but I doubt New Japan is gonna even mess with them. But let's say AEW,
Actually,
right?
well, I disagree because New Japan uses some of these guys sometimes anyway.
Of course, they
All
do.
right, so let's put New Japan in there, right? But we're gonna put the number 2 wrestling company that's literally, let's say, I already know certain people that AEW is gonna sign already. I already see it. Like I already know they're gonna sign. It's either Impact would take EC3 or AEW might take him. But let's say if AEW or Impact do take him, they're gonna sign him to a full, probably 4-year contract. So by the time ROH come back, you can't get EC3 because EC3 is with AEW now.
Well,
No,
that's
yeah, no, yeah.
But-
Which
But hold on,
which is
hold
the
on, but
thing.
I'm just saying. Hold on, but I'm not just saying just for him. But let's say just for them, and they get signed to certain places, and they get signed for like 2 years, 3 years, and ROH wants to come back. You can't reboot if those people already been signed to a full contract.
No, yeah, which is why
yeah.
I question how they're gonna relaunch because, like you said, Dwayne, if you're releasing everybody from their contracts and then they get signed for other people, they sign with other companies, which is likely to happen because you're not gonna wait around for ROH to relaunch. You need to get paid. You need to work.
Of course.
So, like, what are they gonna do if like Jonathan Grisham is signed to AEW or so and so goes to WWE, New Japan, and they're locked down already?
Like, what's
So
that
that-
dude's name? What's that dude's name with the mask, with the paint? Deshani? I forgot his name.
You got the mask?
Yeah, he got like
Who?
oh crap, I forgot his name.
You mean Jonathan
It's a-
Gresham?
No. It's a guy on ROH that have like a mask. He's kind of a comedic. He's kind of like Orange Cassidy.
Oh, Danhauser?
Danhauser.
Yeah.
AEW is going to sign him. Now,
Oh no, he's the AEW type.
I think he can also sign to WWE too as a comedic wrestler, but WWE is not going to sign him. So he would either go to Impact or AEW.
Look,
And if they
I
do
think
sign him,
I think
he's
the, I
gonna, they're
think
gonna
the, I think the people that WWE might take, they'll try it with the Briscoe because they wanted the Briscoe in NXT.
no, Alan, they already said it. They're not signing anybody over 40.
I mean, you never know. They
Not
got
the
the Briscoe.
Briscoes.
They got Jay
Not-
Lethal. I mean, they
not the
can use Jay
Briscoes.
Lethal. They can use Jay
Nah,
Lethal.
he's
I mean-
over 40. They already said it. They're
no,
not signing anybody over 40.
I mean, Dwayne, Jay Lethal's actually our age.
No,
He's in
I
his
get
mid-
it. I
Yeah.
get it, but hold on. But here's the thing: like, Petey Williams had just tried out to WWE to be a producer backstage.
Yeah.
He can still work, but they're not going to use him as a wrestler. Why? Because he's 40-something years old.
I mean,
Those
they,
people-
like I
hold on,
said, they
hold
have
on.
a lot of wrestlers. Like I said, Rouge,
No.
Rouge is not
No.
old either.
No, I get it, but those are indie wrestlers. WWE doesn't want to do indie wrestlers no more.
I mean,
They
you
already
never know.
said it. Mind you, they already said it. They only looking for people who's in their early 20s, and have an athletic background. No one in ROH did. That's why I said I take WWE out the equation because they're not going to sign them.
Well, for me, in my opinion, they're a bunch of fools because ROH has a lot of good wrestlers. Jonathan Gresham in
I agree.
NXT,
I agree.
Jay Lethal, the Briscoes. I already
agree.
know where Homicide.
No.
You know what? I already know where Homicide is going. Homicide is
No.
gonna go to AEW
AEW,
because
of course.
him and that when Eddie's gonna turn heel, that's gonna be his boy. So I already know that this
Of
was gonna go there.
course. But that's
All
what I'm
right, so-
saying. Like, but this is another thing that's crazy. Let's say AEW signs, like AEW is going to be packed like too full, like too
Oh, yeah.
full.
They can use him.
I mean,
And they have that dude Brody
Brody
King.
and
They
he's
can use
actually
him too.
he's tag champs with Malachi Black in PWG.
Yeah,
So,
he is.
Look at that. So they can actually bring Brody King to be in with Malachi Black. So there you
That's what I'm
go.
saying. Like, next year is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, because
It's
there's
gonna
going to be
be
another free
crazy.
agent. Actually,
And then ROH trying to rebrand, like
actually, they don't
come
have
back.
to. I mean, I don't think they have to wait. I don't think they have to wait into next year because
They have to.
because a lot of them put in their Instagram that they already taking they already
Bookings.
taking yeah,
Yeah.
No,
taking
but those
bookings
are
and stuff.
no, but those ain't those are independent bookings. Those ain't contracts. That's why they said like next year, because you can sit there and do a booking, but it gotta be a contract. Like no one's signing contracts yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be only thing I would probably say WWE might sign is probably some females, not the guys. I think they might take some females, but not the guys.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
never say never, because
Yeah.
I get the age thing, but a lot of the NXT 2.0 guys actually have a lot of indie experience. Like Andre
Yeah.
Chase has been wrestling since 2007. I was surprised to learn that. Carmelo
And that
Hayes has been wrestling for 13 years.
Old, but do you know how old? But hold on,
Gacy
do
who
you
came
know?
from the Indies.
Hold on, but do you know how old Carmelo Hayes is? Carmelo Hayes
Oh
is
no,
not 30.
oh no,
Carmelo Hayes
yeah.
he's in his early, like in his early 20s.
So like I wouldn't like this, I don't want him to go to WWE, but I don't count them not signing somebody like Jonathan Gresham, because he's younger than us. He's like 23,
Yeah.
24.
Yo, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I see AEW signing majority of them.
No, I
I do
see.
too,
You
actually.
know what?
I do too.
Dwayne, you know what? I agree. I do see AEW taking a lot of these guys. A lot of them.
Like
And Impact,
yeah,
but in maybe NWA too. Because
yeah.
NWA is kind of like an indies, very, very low. And like you barely hit anything like NWA, but
So
they probably
yeah,
signing some of them too.
and Impact too. But the thing is, like you said, Dwayne, I don't understand how they're gonna get. I don't know how they're gonna jump. Maybe they're gonna go. The thing that I read is they want to go a new direction. Maybe they're not gonna hire none of those people. Maybe they're gonna start with new people,
A new
New cheaper.
direction. That means
like a new
maybe
generation.
this is my thing, and I hope this will work, but I doubt it. If ROH was to come back, I think they should partner up with WWE.
Like I told Dwayne.
I
Like I
know,
told Dwayne,
I know,
there
this
was
is
a
a
lot of
lot to,
people saying that. There was a lot
I
of
know
people.
this
That's a
is
lot
a
of people
lot to
thinking that.
ask. I know it will work in another parallel universe, but if ROH was to come back, I think it'll be because work. I'm not saying I don't know. I'm not a wrestler. I don't know what goes on, but just as a fan watching, AEW partnership with Impact did not help Impact at all. Like
No, yeah,
you
no
could
doubt. It was
you could agree or disagree, but they didn't help them at all. Like they took Kenny Omega came in, literally took their title and basically took it to AEW. Like it didn't work for them. It didn't even help them. It didn't even help they ratings or nothing. It didn't work. So I'm like, I don't get this whole partnership. I think partnering up with WWE, I think that would be I think it'll be better. You have two billionaires talking to each other. Hey, I'll work with this person. I'll work with this, so we could do a joint thing. I don't know. That's another parallel universe that it will work. But
I mean, I don't know. Well, like if in this hypothetical world, if WWE teamed up with ROH, would they just treat them like Evolve, like as a developmental ground?
That's
what
the
they did
problem.
but no, because they helped evolve a lot. They sent them a few wrestlers. They
Oh yeah,
sent
no,
them a
no,
few
no.
wrestlers. Triple H went over there and did like a couple of appearances. A few other wrestlers went over there and did like a couple of appearances too.
I mean, that was pre Nick Khan though. Those are the good old days. I
Yeah.
saw Velveteen Dream versus Orange Cassidy in Evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And he also fought Darby Allin too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
No, I mean,
and at that time he was North American champion.
yeah.
No, he fought he fought Orange Cassidy for the North American title. Which it wasn't a bad match either. It wasn't a
No,
bad match.
no doubt. Yeah, good times.
But if they will work with them, I think it will probably be NXT working with ROH instead of Raw and SmackDown because they travel too much. But I don't know. But ROH, To me,
Well,
I
from
seen like
from
these.
what I read from the whole thing that I read, the guy wants to go back. He wants to go back to the old school ways, the old rules of ROH. So he wants to rebrand the whole company. But the thing
Yo.
is, like you said, when they do decide to come back, they won't be able to get all these
Nah,
people. So I'm
no.
pretty sure that they're gonna. I think he wants to go another direction. Maybe he's gonna hire a bunch of new guys, from the indies, people they never seen before.
Think
Maybe
about
that's
Actually,
it.
what
If
will
you go if you go back to the early ROH days, if they want to go back towards there, where they had like Kevin Steen that hardly no one knew, Roderick Strong, which a lot of people didn't even know,
I think that's what
young
he. I think
young
that's what they
young
want. I think that's
like
what they
young
want.
Samoa Joe, young AJ Styles, young Christopher Daniels, young was Kid Cash. Um, like you want to go back to those days, then times changed.
no. I mean,
Times
I
changed.
think from what it sounds like, I think if they do relaunch, I think they're just gonna be like PWG and MLW, where they're like a pit stop for indie wrestlers. Nobody's, signed to a contract or anything. They just pay
I mean,
per appearance.
but they also say that they are willing to take everybody back that wants to come back. Like
Yeah.
Jay
Yeah, you gotta take.
Lethal.
You got
You know,
yo. You get a taste of
oh,
AEW. You're not gonna want to go back. Cause you could be like, yo, they on a mainstream TV. They on cable. I'm not gonna go back. You don't see ROH. ROH is not on TV.
you know
ROH
what's so
is not
I
in the
mean,
crazy?
mainstream.
You know,
I
you
mean,
know, you know what
it is
I'm
on TV
interested in?
actually.
You know what
It
I'm
is.
interested in more? You know what
Yeah.
I'm interested in, Jeff and Dwayne, is what's gonna happen to Jay Lethal and the Briscoe brothers. Because those guys
They
were
they in
super loyal
GCW.
to ROH.
They GCW tag titles. Tag champions.
Wait, they won the titles?
Yeah.
I mean, they're making a. Oh, so they. I guess I know they made an appearance, but like I said, where
Nah.
are they gonna go? Those, I
They
mean,
got
they're not full time there. They're just working.
well. They could be full time now.
Like
But
that's the big question.
But I see the Briscoes in AEW though.
I see. I don't know. For some reason, I see Jay Lethal in Impact.
He had to go back.
They might treat him better. I mean, they are gonna treat him better because they know how skillful he is now.
Yeah. I mean, this is former world champion Jay Lethal. We know
Of
he can
course,
carry a title.
of
Yeah.
course.
We know.
And that's
No,
a,
no,
and
no
that's a,
more
and
Rich
that's a, and that's
Swan.
a big name. And that's a big
No,
name,
no more Rich Swan. Jay Lethal.
basically.
I mean, well, in the hypothetical parallel universe, Triple H would have signed all of these guys, and we
Of
would have seen
course.
them all in NXT.
If Trip,
Of course. Of
if
course.
if the old man never touched NXT and Triple H was still doing NXT the way he's doing NXT, those ROH people would be sitting in ringside.
Yep.
Yo, if the pandemic never happened, NXT would still be like outselling WWE.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I know Jonathan Gresham is wrestling in New Japan, the one that they have in Florida.
Yeah.
I know he's wrestling there. So I don't know what's gonna happen now. He might
I
go.
guess so.
I mean, he said that that he will be interested in wrestling in Japan. Maybe he'll go to New Japan now. Now that this is happening.
Yeah, so like Jeff said, like they can go to AEW, Impact, and New Japan. I doubt WWE would sign any of these people, but
Or he might go to Impact. His wife is in Impact. Jonathan Gresham's wife is in Impact. So
he might go there. I know it's very
hang out with his wife.
interesting. Like it's very interesting and crazy though, but I don't know.
That was the biggest deal to happen. It's crazy.
All right, so I got anything else y'all want to add?
Oh yeah, people didn't stop talking about Charlotte Flair. She's not leaving nowhere. She ain't going nowhere.
Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere.
Why do
Man, people
people
talking
still?
about.
Why do people still think like it's weird? Like, we
I
don't?
don't
First
know.
of all, fans. I'm a fan. I'm a wrestling fan, right? But I don't know Charlotte's contract deal. I don't know when her contract is up. So why would I sit there and speculate because situation happen? A lot of situations happen behind backstage. Like it's work. Of course you're gonna have some kind of interaction with another coworker or something like that, or coworker might like you or don't like you and stuff like that. Like it's not like she got fined It's not
No,
like they sat. It's not like they sat there and they told her like, "Yo, you gotta take some time off," or anything like that. So I'm like, what? Why y'all sitting? Why y'all? The first thing y'all do is this. The first thing y'all do is, yep, she's going to AEW. Like, dude, we don't know. Like, Charlotte's been there for a couple of years now. I doubt they did her any wrong.
yo, even her own father said it when he left WWE. He said Charlotte's not gonna go nowhere. Even her own father said the same thing.
Oh no, I mean, apparently she has like 2-3 years left on her contract.
And you telling me,
I mean, the woman's like,
and you telling me that
no,
WWE, you think WWE's gonna let that woman go? They're not gonna let her go.
Here's the
They're gonna
thing.
give her whatever she wants.
SmackDown. Yo, SmackDown, right? This woman came out there and talked about what happened last week. She even put down the whole locker room. She goes, "Yo, I'm in charge. I run this." She goes, "I run this wrestling. She said, I run this entertainment business, not just WWE. She's talking about for all women, and she runs this."
And yo, son, when I saw that, I'm like, and you people think she actually leaving? Come
And
on.
then on top of that,
Look, she went out and she talked about it and she said what she
Yo,
said. You actually think she's
not
gonna end
just
up
that.
leaving?
Yo,
Come
not
on.
just that. She even took a shot at Becky Lynch on TV and winked at her. She took a shot at her.
Yo, son, that's what I'm saying. Charlotte's not gonna go
So
nowhere.
I'm like, yo, you like I said, the old man, when old men see tensions like this, I'm using that. I'm putting that on TV. I'm putting it on TV.
Yo, Dwayne.
well,
Say Jeff. Go ahead, Jeff.
no, I mean, I think these feuds are stale and stupid anyway, and Bianca should be on top. So whatever.
No, but let's talk about it. The four horsewomen: Becky, Charlotte, Bailey, and what's the other bitch name?
Sasha.
And Sasha. Those four women, they're never gonna get let go. The old man is gonna do what everything in his power to keep those four women in that company.
What, yo, Alan?
So-
What did Sasha Banks say? What did Sasha Banks say about Vince?
Oh, yeah, she's so super highly of him. That's like basically his daddy, basically.
She says every time Vince sees her, he gives her a big hug.
A big hug.
Now you tell me if that's you tell me like you don't like the company you in. Like, I don't like this. They pulling me down. They messing up my character. How many times even Becky Lynch said it? How many times are you gonna keep debuting? Like, how many vacations does she take? How many times she does something and leaves, comes back,
Yep.
leave, come back, leave. Yo, it's weird. I've never seen anyone do that.
Yo, son, and
But
she did
she's
it.
not
And she did
fine.
it.
She's not like
And she did it in SummerSlam. She didn't even show up for work.
she didn't even show
There
up.
was no. Yo, she wasn't sick. She didn't have COVID. She wasn't sick. She wasn't injured. She just didn't show up. Something happened. She didn't show up, and nothing happened to her. It's the same thing with Charlotte. It's like, those are Vince's daughters. They
Yo,
have a
to be
little
honest
issue.
with you, yo,
They have
to
a
be
little
honest with
issue.
you,
That's
yo,
it.
to be honest with you, the four horsewomen are so protected, it's not even funny. Like,
No,
if Vince,
it's stupid.
yo, but Jeff,
crazy.
Jeff, let me ask you a question. If all four of those women disappear, what do Vince have?
Nothing.
No,
Only thing-
actually, he has Bianca Belair, Toni Storm, Shotzi, Ember Moon.
No.
Saray,
I'm
Shirai.
no, Jeff. I'm talking about someone who's established right now that can go toe to toe with all four of them, because one person can beat them all. So if all four of them was to leave right now, Vince will only have Becky Lynch. I mean, Bianca Belair.
Bianca.
There's no one else after her. That's the only person they established, because that's the only person they actually established. No, it is. I'm not blaming, but it is.
No, guys. Yeah.
No, it is their fault, but it's just that I wish it was. Like Shotzi, this Friday, Shotzi beat the crap out of Sasha Banks. Like she beat the crap out of her. Does that mean she might be the next one to be established? Time will tell.
I wish they do something with Tony Storm. He's super talented too.
Even though, hold on, even though when Shotzi was beating up Sasha Banks, they was booing her.
Yeah, because he's gonna turn heel apparently.
So I'm not sure if this was a change, a flip. I don't know.
No,
But
you know what?
she
You wanna
was
know? You
beating
wanna know
her up,
why?
and the
Dwayne?
crowd
Because
was booing her.
you wanna know why? Because they in house shows they be doing heel stuff. Her and her partner, both of them, they be doing heel stuff.
But they're not together no more. Now Shotzi's by herself.
Oh, so there you go. So I guess
But like I said,
her again.
But like I said,
No, I mean,
time would tell. Maybe they might be pushing her.
No, but they really got to stop with the 4 horsewoman. Seriously, like
It's never gonna. Yeah, that's never gonna stop, bro. That's never gonna stop.
I mean, you know, and at the time they were super impressive during the Divas era, but we have seen better female wrestlers.
Jeff, they was not in the
WWE
Diva. Jeff, they wasn't in the Diva era.
No, Dwayne, that's what I said. They looked better because they came up in the Divas era. Like Charlotte even won the Divas title and she retired it.
Mm-hmm.
But we have seen superior female athletes on WWE television.
I mean, yeah, we have.
Eyes.
I mean, of course, we have.
Get buried.
I mean, we have, Jeff. But at the end of the day, the 4 horsewomen, they are talented. They don't suck. They're all talented. That's the problem.
Oh, no,
they're all talented.
No doubt.
When it's time for them,
they're being pushed up.
Of course, when it's time for them to work, they actually show up and they do their thing. So it's really hard, it's really hard to be like, oh, let's put somebody else, even though they should, but.
No, I mean, they could easily use them to elevate our people.
Of course.
Like Dwayne said, they have this thing building with Shotzi. Let's see where that goes. But hopefully it doesn't end in a bank statement and
the thing is like they know because like I said, Charlotte was willing to drop her title to Bianca, so she's not being greedy. She knows what talent is at. She wanted to drop that title on that Monday night to her, but it's not, at the end of the day, it's not their choice.
Yeah, like we all said. This show is only for one person. Yep. If that one person is not satisfied, then what do we know, right?
Yeah, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Melly, bring your stuff, Melly.
All right, so do you got anything else?
That's about it, I guess. Oh, and nothing else.
Comment below if you hate me.
All right,
you know what? Comment below if you've seen Pedro. let us know where Pedro's at. We lost him.
And Justin.
Pedro's been missing for like a month now.
Yeah.
What's Allison?
Hello, Allison.
Melanie.
All right, so this was the wrestling conference. And hey, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
The giraffe makes his appearance.